Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about someone that, I personally would have never, I don't want to say never, because this man likes to touch a bunch of different industries, but not someone I expected to talk about when it comes to related to basketball, but it's Kanye West.
What? Donda Part 2?
What? Yeah, not even part 2, man, because he's still working on part 1. Okay. Which I am glad about. I've seen people complain like, oh, just leave Donda as it is, but it's like, me personally, when I first heard it, I think I told you this, it felt like an unfinished album. So Kanye, if you can finish that and actually refine it and give us a complete product,
it's a long ass album.
Provide us an explicit version and not clean out every lyric, that'd be cool.
Okay.
It is a long album.
Yeah. Super long.
Excuse me. Woo. Little ASMR for all you guys.
This guy tested negative for COVID.
But in a way, I guess we should have seen it coming, because before Kanye decided to launch his own basketball academy, which is what we're going to talk about, he was releasing basketball model shoes with Adidas. I want to say starting last year.
We actually spoke about that in our previous topic.
We did?
Yeah, we did. I don't know if being sarcastic or not.
I forgot. We do a lot of videos, man.
The sneaker deal.
Oh, okay.
One of the things is that you get to collab with Kanye.
Oh, yeah. And I actually did want to try those Kanye basketball shoes because I'm curious to see if they're any good or not. Word testers, you guys should do a review. I have not seen a review from word testers on that. That'd be cool.
Yep.
But today we're going to talk about specifically Kanye West launching Donda Academy, which is going to be a high school basketball program, which is insane. And the reason we're talking about this is it's getting covered by various sources, but I saw this on Hot New Hip Hop. 5-star high school basketball recruit Jockey Howard is transferring to Kanye West's Donda Academy in California. Mm-hmm. So let's take a look into this college basketball program that Kanye's trying to make, or high school basketball program for college players. And it's so right apparently it was reported last month that Kanye's new private school, it's going to be a private school.
Excuse me, not even public, private. Damn.
Will open on a 4-acre piece of land between Moore Park and Simi Valley.
Okay.
And a tweet from Donda's Play's Twitter account previously described the plan for Donda Academy as, quote, finding the intersection between faith and the innovation of the future. Okay. Donda Academy is focused on equipping students with an education that will last in the ever-changing world. Okay. End quote. So
sounds promising.
It sounds promising. It's nearby Sierra Canyon High School, which is very well known.
It's a Christian, I think, private school.
What, Sierra Canyon?
I believe so. I see ads for them all the time.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this one will be somewhat related to faith and Christianity. Mm-hmm. And it will be backed by Adidas, by the way. So
okay.
Makes sense.
I like that. So,
you got Kanye West, the now billionaire, along with some Adidas funding. They can keep this going. This doesn't sound like
okay.
What was that prep academy?
That was the first thing that came to mind. Bishop Sycamore. That was like the Mickey Mouse, football.
No, see, the other kind of Mickey Mouse program that I was thinking of, I forgot the name, but it's the one that Julian Newman's dad had made for Julian Newman after Julian Newman graduated high school. Mm-hmm. To try to keep him, playing, because he didn't get no D1 offers, and I don't even know if he got many college offers.
All right, so Andrade, based on everything that we read on the article, there's the 5-star recruit. There's the Adidas backing. Ye's doing this as well. What's your opinion about this?
Fuck, man. This one intrigues me. Mm-hmm. There's also Yahoo also reported or wrote about that Kanye was personally recruiting for Donda Academy. So let's be honest, man. Imagine you're a high school kid. I don't know how many high school kids are still listening to Kanye. I've heard mixed reviews that the youngins aren't listening to Kanye as much as Drake. But it's still Kanye. You still know about the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Kanye West.
No disrespect to Drake, man, but Kanye slaps Drake. I'm like, come on, man. Nah, man.
I don't know. In a lot of ways, yes, but in a lot of ways, no. That's what I've come to know. And both are I know pretty well. like not know, but like know of, just because like I study both. They're both some of my favorite artists, I would say. But yeah, just imagine like Kanye is coming to recruit you. Like, I'm sorry, it could be any of these college coaches aside from maybe Mike. But I'm not gonna say his last name because I'm gonna chop it up. But you know who I'm talking about, the one that coached for Duke. But I
Coach
think he Coach K. I think he retired.
No. Well,
no?
yeah,
Like he's going to retire.
Yeah, I remember reading something. I'm not sure.
But
just kidding.
I'm gonna be enamored by Kanye more than these other college programs. Not that I'm gonna go with Kanye, but it's like, oh, Kanye West is the Kanye West, the man who changed music, created a sound, changed fashion.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things this man has actually innovated, and that's not because I'm a Kanye. That's just like facts.
That's just facts.
And because of that, I'm not gonna say yes, this is gonna work out, but it makes me semi-confident. I'm not gonna say pretty confident, but semi-confident that if there was any random person that has nothing to do with basketball to succeed in an avenue that they're not familiar with, it would be Kanye West. And a big reason for that is 10 years ago, Kanye was a musical genius.
Still is.
And then he entered fashion, or officially. He was always like fashionista, he did the whole backpack thing, the polo thing, but he entered fashion and was doing the Nike shoes and then went to Adidas. The man he has no fashion fucking background until he did those internships while he was already Kanye West. So I was like, oh shit, maybe he's not as cocky as he sounds. To an extent. Like, he's accepting internships as Kanye West. And he entered that industry from like the bottom to an extent, and then busted it wide open. Like, if you look into what he was able to do with Adidas, he low-key revived Adidas, made Boost very popular in the mid 2010s, and just that's what helped him reach that billionaire status. The shoes, the apparel that he did with Adidas, and then it's just like a known thing. Kanye and fashion,
Yeezy Boost.
It's a thing. Yeah, Yeezy is a brand. Him and Virgil Abloh did their thing before, a little breakup or whatever. So would it surprise me that if Kanye's able to do this with a basketball academy by 2030? Not so much. I will still find it surprising, like, damn, he did it again. But I wouldn't be like, oh my god, because I'd be like, fuck, if there was any non-basketball mind to do it,
look,
I guess it would be Kanye West.
Just to add to what you're saying, just the facts you're saying, the fact that you're getting backed up by Adidas, and as a 5-star,
that's a big one.
As a 5-star recruit, as this young man is putting his faith in a brand new academy, the fact that Adidas is going to be partner up, you're going to get a lot of exposure. And as any recruit, whether you're a 1-star, 5-star, you're going to do your thing in the basketball court. And if you're getting as many eyes as possible, that's definitely going to help you out. Whether you want to, do the NBA, you want to go back to the college route or whatever it is that you want to do, you can. Any publicity is good publicity.
Actually, and to tie in with that, why now is the best time ever for the possibility of like a Donda Academy program to succeed is that more and more top high school recruits are taking a different route to get to the NBA. We've seen it. The most popular one was LaMelo, but every single draft in like the past 2 to 3 years, I want to say, it's happened before, guys. But
it happened this year with the number 2 pick, Jalen Green.
Yeah, like the past 2 to 3 years, there have been more and more top recruits from high school going either playing the G League, going international, doing something and paving a way from that NCAA route. And who knows? It got so bad that the NCAA now will allow college players to brand themselves and make money off their name and stuff. But that goes to show the fact that the NCAA made that move shows like how impactful top high school players going the other way was starting to get. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just a trend that's going to keep on growing. I don't think it's going to be a trend. I think it'll be a long-standing new direction that's going to be permanent. It's just going to take more and more time. That's why I said 2030. Most of the things you kind of see by the end of a decade, give it at least 10 years to see, like, okay, was this a trend, or was this a mainstay new way to do things?
I think the fact that Yeezy, musical genius, he was able to have a fairly smooth transition when it came to the fashion world, despite the fact that, like he said, he had no fashion background, and he was able to make that work. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that I think this will be able to work. Yeah, possibly.
And he'll be able to get more and more recruits because more and more young people are open to, going down a different route. And if you can go to Donda Academy instead, and mind you guys, we're talking about high school, we're not talking about college. So if they're doing that for college, then it's easier to do that for high school, where yes, there are top tier high school programs, but it's not the same as going to a top tier college program. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man. And that's still not going to be going to Duke, going to Gonzaga, going to North Carolina, those places.
Kentucky.
But
another thing is, it helps grow your brand. Kind of like what Erwin was mentioning. But look, you got Kanye West, man. That motherfucker name drops you in songs. And then other rappers, others like artists start name dropping you in other songs. It's just going to keep growing your brand. I mean, right now, I don't keep up with high school ball like that, but I at least am aware of Jockey Howard. My bad if I'm mispronouncing the first name.
Horrible.
And it's because I'm reading about this Donda Academy shit, and I think that will also appeal to players that want to grow their social presence, their brand, because that's how you make more long-term money in the end. It's not just that paycheck you get up front, which these are high school players, so they're probably not getting paychecks up front. And yeah, very interested to see. Maybe we'll ask this question, I don't know, we'll get guests and that know a little more about like how this business is ran, and that would be interesting to talk about.
We'll see.
But Kanye, man, wow, motherfucker, dog.
Crazy, man.
But I love it. I personally love it.
Last thing that I would think about Kanye Yeezy doing, but hey, anyways, guys,
once he starts getting like NBA players' sons into the academy, then that'll start really opening some doors. Because imagine if he opened this earlier and he had even LeBron wouldn't do it because LeBron's tight with Drake, and from what I've heard, I don't think he fucks with Kanye like that. But imagine he had Bronny in the academy, that shit would have created a wild storm.
Well,
but yeah,
we'll see.
The timing has not worked out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Appreciate all the love and the hit. You guys already know BTD, your plug for dope basketball content. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all podcast streaming platforms.
What do you guys think of this Donda Academy? You guys think it's gonna work out? Do you guys think Kanye is out of his fucking mind?
Yeah, he is.
Like doing this?
But I think
he is, but in a good way. All geniuses are out of their mind. Yeah. And I'm not gonna call Kanye a basketball genius, but I think we can all agree he's a musical genius.
Yep.
And I was having this talk with a friend. I'm on the fence whether to call him a fashion genius or not, but based on his impact and influence, I think you might have to give him that title. And shit, maybe one day we might call him a sports genius or some shit. We'll see. We'll see. A sports business genius. I don't know.
Anyways, we'll find out later. But for now, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
Take
later.
Care.